Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
Line is waiting, fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder, there's lightning in your stride. For the warriors, never giving up the lead.
All right, it's Friday, September 26th. This is the Power Trip Morning Show from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Right outside of Minneapolis. Nowhere near Dublin, Ireland. That's where Chris Hockey is. That's where Ben Lieber is. That's where the Minnesota Vikings are. But the three of us are stuck in St. Louis Park. That's Zach, that's Sauce, and that's Corey.
Hi.
There we go.
Hey, it's Hogstead. Hawk is on.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello, check 1 2, check 1 2.
Yes, sir.
Hi, good to talk to you, fellas. How are you?
Good
Great.
morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I was just watching Justin Jefferson learn to hurl.
Oh, that's...
We are at the practice facility over there, and hurling's this ancient Gaelic sport where they use this stick and try to knock balls around. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
Knocking balls
sweet.
around. God, you just
Knocking
landed.
balls.
You're already knocking balls around.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Or at least you're watching another man knock some balls around, which is fun.
You know, that's what I do with my free time most of the time anyway, whether I'm in, Dublin or back in lovely Rogers. How are you guys?
I'm great, man. How are you? How was
I'm
your
really
flight?
good.
How was
I slept.
How was the neck pillow or the sleeping situation?
I left it at home.
Oh,
I
you
took it
didn't
out.
even
I left it
bring
at home.
it?
I didn't even
Were
bring
you
it. It was just there was some of that, but also it was just so big, and I didn't want to have to be fooling with it. So I didn't even need it, by the way, because I slept literally the entire time. I can't even believe it. I did not wake up one time. I had a seat between me and Paul Allen, and I took a little something, and I went to sleep, and I woke up as we were landing. So it worked out perfectly.
All right, so
sweet.
how far of a drive was it to the practice facility that you're currently at in Ireland?
45 minutes at most. 45 minutes at most. Yeah. Do you guys want to see what it looks like outside?
Yeah, I'd love to.
The weather is absolutely perfect. It's going to be like this apparently the entire time we're here in Dublin. About 60 degrees, barely a nary a cloud in the sky. They love it when I do an Irish accent over here.
I'm sure.
Hold on one second. Yeah, right. So here we go. We're walking outside, and there they all are. Everybody in line for coffee. Everybody's having their morning coffee. Look at this. Can you see, guys? Can you see? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
That's
beautiful out.
The practice fields over there for those of you watching on KFAN.com/watch, all over there, and all the Harrison Smith having his morning coffee. Everybody's out here having coffee right now. You know, if it's free, it's me, and give me 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks
So
sweet,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I can't stand too close because they're doing big business deals over here beside me. I don't want to. They're going to sign a contract or something, I'm sure, over coffee over here. So I better walk this way. But anyway, yeah, it's beautiful. There you go.
How was PA on the flight?
I like I said, I slept the entire time. I know that what I took to put me to sleep, he took about 5 times more than I did. So I'm not but everybody else went back to the hotel. We're going to have Adam Thielen here momentarily on the Power Trip Morning Show. So Jared and I stayed at the practice facility just to make sure that we had access to him. And they're running ahead of time right now. So it looks like we'll probably have him a little earlier than we thought. But I figured I'd just join at the top of the show to make sure you guys could hear this.
So you did not watch The Summer I Turned Pretty because you were sleeping?
No, I was turning pretty, as a matter of fact.
Pretty on the flight.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. So here comes Sam Newton, the guy who's in charge of everything.
He's the best.
We good to go? 10 minutes. Perfect, guys. We got Adam Thielen in 10 minutes on the Power Trip Morning Show. So do you want me to dial back into you guys when I have him?
Sure,
yeah.
Yeah, good. That's what I'll do. So you guys enjoy your morning then, and I'll be right back with you.
All right,
Look
deal.
at that beautiful sunshine.
Oh, Sunshine, I thought you were talking about me.
And you, yeah, you look handsome.
You know, Terrell looks great. He looks hotter than everybody. Look at him over there having his morning coffee. Jeez, it's morning coffee in Dublin. We're all feeling good out here. I'm feeling great. Coming on, get.
Nice.
Oh, do you hear him?
Yeah, it looks
I should talk to somebody. I wanted to talk to the hurling guy. I keep saying curling, but it's not curling. It's hurling. Tatum, I'm live on the air right now.
I know. I was just watching you walk around, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, say hi to the guys.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Hi, Tatum.
Hi, Tatum.
We're running on fumes.
She can't hear you, but I can. Yeah, so if you have any questions for Tatum, I'll relay them to her. You let me know.
Well, most of them are about PA.
Oh, he said most of his questions are about PA.
Hey, I have a serious question for Tatum.
No, I don't know. Did he get the hotel?
He probably is.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, where can I get that job, right?
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Sauce says he has a serious question for you. Go ahead, Sauce, and I'll relay the question. Go ahead.
Tatum emceed something over maybe last week for dads who have children with Down syndrome. Tell her I would like to be involved next year.
You emceed something for parents of children with Down syndrome, and me, Sauce, Paul Lember would like to be involved next year.
Okay, yeah, I can totally hook you up with Jacob Esser for dads of Down syndrome.
Yes.
It's basically like a community of dads. There was really no community for them to get together and have a support group, and they do community events. It was a fashion show at Nolo's, so Nolo's is a huge part of it too. It was by far the cutest thing I have ever seen. They are all so joyful, happy, sassy. I mean, they were killing the runway, so much personality. Yeah, it was all for a really fun cause.
So even though Sauce has no sense of fashion, you think they'll let him be involved?
Yeah. I mean, I imagine so. You can take my MC job next year, Sauce.
Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to be involved. It looks like a great thing. And my sister...
He doesn't speak well. He can't do that yet.
Also, sorry about the chop, Sauce. Sorry that you got chopped.
It's all right. It happens. That league sucked. I'm 0-6 in all fantasy. I got chopped in both leagues. It's over.
Now you've riled him up. Thank you, Tatum. Bye.
Oh man, I had a question for Tatum too. I had a good question.
What was it? I'll answer it for you. Go ahead.
I just wanted to tell her that Newton was the one who came up with the laws of motion.
Oh, that makes perfect sense to me. I don't think you're right though. I think it was Nikolai Tesla.
The car guy?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh, Jonathan Grenard. I would like to talk to Jonathan Grenard, but he's talking to somebody about hurling on local Irish TV right now.
How do you think it sounds? How do you think the questions sound?
I think they're like, "Oh, you're super tall. How'd you get so tall?" And he's like, I was born this way." And she's like, "Oh my God, that must have been terrible for your mother."
So how long does practice go, and then when do you get to basically go free for the rest of the day? What's your schedule?
Well, I don't. Like I said, they said they're ahead of schedule right now. So I'm not sure how long it's going to go, but it isn't going to go much longer. And then I am literally free for the rest of the day after that. So
that's pretty awesome.
Do you want me to go? I think this guy's a professional hurler. Do you want me to see if I can get him on the radio with you?
Yeah, ask him whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm live on the radio back to the United States. Would you like to be on with us for a second? Okay, so I'm going to talk to him. It's okay. What's your name?
Sean Carroll is my name, and I'm from Kilkenny in Ireland, County Kilkenny.
I love it. That sounds like fun. What is your sport that you were just showing Justin Jefferson?
So it's a game called hurling, and it's an old Irish sport, and Kilkenny are one of the most successful. We're the most successful county with 36 All Irelands. But yeah, it's a really cool sport, and it's kind of baseball, cross, hockey, and lacrosse and stuff like that. But mix of everything.
Josh Metellus was complaining about how heavy your stick was. What do you call your stick here?
It's called a hurl. Some people call it a hurley. So there's two names to it. But it's kind of it's like a baseball bat, but more slim, I think. Right. Yeah, so it's really cool, and it is a bit of weight to it, but yeah.
Wow. Would you mind showing us how you do it? Because I saw you run and hit the ball a moment ago. If there's a ball around here. Okay, great. You got to see this. This is crazy. And the cool thing is, obviously the guy's young and fast, but he's not even taller than me. So maybe I could play this sport. Maybe I finally found a sport I can play. Here you go. Okay, here he goes.
Whereabouts are we on the radio?
Minneapolis.
Okay, just for everyone in Minneapolis. I'll try and put it over the bar. You see the goalposts? I don't know if you can see this space, but
we got him. Okay, here we go.
Should we bet on it?
And let's see, okay?
Watch these guys.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Yeah, he will.
Let's see here.
Wow. That's impressive. So you picked the ball up off the ground and hit it.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of hurling clubs over in America. I think there could be one in Minneapolis already. A lot of Irish living over there, so I'll have to come over there at some point and show them.
Please come on over. We appreciate it. Thanks for being on the Power Trip, man.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks.
And there you go, live from lovely Dublin town. A little hurling on the Power Trip for the first time.
That's pretty cool. That stick should definitely be a murder weapon in a future horror series.
Yes,
right?
it
You
should.
could kill some people with that.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Saw 11.
Yeah, like the hurler. I mean, I see people would think you were throwing up on people, though.
Well, then you could just make him like a functional alcoholic. Like he's constantly throwing up, but he also kills people with a hurling stick.
Yeah.
You have great ideas.
I know, but nobody listens to me.
Yeah. I just said I was going to let you guys go, and I kept talking to you. My apologies.
Hey, I thought that was you doing the Irish accent.
I sounded just like him, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Isn't it incredible?
How about that?
Yeah,
Everybody in Ireland is nice. That
guy was. Yeah. You know, what's weird about Kilkenny. Do you guys remember when I went over to Ireland with my band and we sang in that old cemetery? Does that ring a bell for anybody? It was in Kilkenny, believe it or not. Kilkenny.
Is that where the cliffs are?
I don't know if I do name Cliff lives there or not. No. You know who's big? You know who's big is Carson Wentz. That's a big dude, man.
You got to give us time to guess.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually ask you a question. I was making a statement more than anything.
I was going to guess Phil Lodeholt.
He's there?
He's pretty big.
He should be there.
I know. Maybe he lives here. I have no idea. I could ask around.
Yeah.
It's an Irish sounding name.
It really is.
Yeah.
There we are. So anyway, you guys keep doing what you're doing.
All right, call us back when you get feeling.
You're doing great. All right, I'm going to stay on here. You just turn me off because I don't want to lose connection.
Yeah.
All right. Love you.
Yeah.
Man, that was a cool looking stick.
Yeah, man. That's sweet. I think he said that there's a hurling club here in Minneapolis. I think that'd be fun to do.
Look like a combination of a baseball bat and a flattened hockey stick.
Yes.
Which, they are, obviously, except for the curve or whatever, but still.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of hockey, Mark Parrish will be here later. Marnie Gellner will be here later. But so will Bill Guerin, the Wild GM. He's going to make his Power Trip in studio debut, his initials debut, and somebody gets a crack at $100,000. We made it to six figures.
Hell yeah, man.
An insane number. So much money, life-changing money, hopefully, for somebody. Let's hope somebody like Bill Gates doesn't win it. You know? And I saw somebody on Twitter say, well, at some point they have to cap this, right? No. There's no cap.
We've talked about that forever.
No, St. Paul Federal Credit Union adds $500 every week. So there is no cap. It keeps going until it gets hit.
As the kids say, no cap.
No cap. No cap.
That's sweet.
Sauce. Great first segment with half of us essentially from Ireland.
It's brought to you by my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet, gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again.
All right, we'll check in with Adam Thielen in a second. Mr. Z later. Like I mentioned, Marnie and Parrish later. Bill Guerin later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Chris Hockey and the Minnesota Vikings are in Dublin, Ireland. They take on the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday, 8:30 Central Time, 6:30 pregame here in the Twin Cities. Chris will not be taking on the Steelers, but a whole bunch of Minnesota Vikings will be. And he's at practice, and it looks like he's got our guy, Josh Metellus.
That's right. I'm standing right here by Josh Metellus. Josh, how was the flight for you?
It was a good flight. Nice little red eye, a long flight, so you're able to, scroll on your phone a little bit and still get some sleep. But yeah, man, we're here now, and we're excited to get to work.
I saw you doing some hurling over there. You feel like you got another sport you can play now?
Nah, that's not me, man. I was trying to. I got it up though, and I hit it. I don't think my accuracy is there. Yeah. But I told him, but he gave me a little practice. I'm sure I could pick it up.
I think you probably could. All right, so now you guys are doing a little walkthrough or something like that. Do you guys have free time the rest of the day?
Right now the main objective is to try to get on this Friday schedule without, trying to stay busy, trying to stay outside, see the sunlight, make sure we don't take a nap so that way we can sleep tonight and get on a proper schedule. So, I would say we'll have a little bit of free time. I know, we'll probably have time to go get dinner and stuff like that. But for the most part, today is, pretty much about trying to transition and get your body, turned over.
2 weeks away from home in two different countries. How strange is this for you? How do you feel? Are you excited about it? Are you worried about it?
Yeah, the only worry I have, is my family back at home. Family didn't make the trip this time, so obviously leaving the wife and kids anytime obviously is gonna suck. But I mean, if you talk about just business aspect, work aspect, I mean, yeah, it's exciting, unique experience, 1-on-1. But I mean, if we're gonna be the first ones to do it, man, we'll do it right. So we'll make sure it was worth it. It was worthwhile. We'll bring back what we're supposed to bring back, which is 2 wins. So that's the goal.
Appreciate your time, man. Good to talk.
Appreciate you. Shout out to y'all boys at the studio. I see y'all.
What's up, Josh?
Game.
What's up, man?
He wants to play the initials game.
I'm coming back. I got to get one.
I love it.
Got to get one.
Nothing.
Next time.
Nothing.
You're better at hurling than you are.
Yes, I am. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Yes. You ain't see me hit it? No, I got to go. No, I was tough.
Yes, he was doing it. Oh, look, and there's Adam Thielen right there. Let me just stay with it, guys. Look at him. Hi, Adam. How are you?
Are we live feed? Oh, that's exciting. Hey, guys.
Hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
They say hi to you as well.
That's how it should be. They should be able to hear me, and I should not be able to hear them. Yes, that's fair.
How'd you do on the flight?
Great. Slept. According to my Whoop, I got 4.5 hours of sleep.
Who's your Whoop?
My Whoop. Whoop.
So excited about these games over here. I'm glad to be on the road. I know it's weird. It's 2 weeks for the first to ever do it, but as far as it goes, being a player, are you glad that they are neutral site games?
Yeah, it's definitely a experience that I take advantage of because it's a special experience to be able to spread the game. From 2013, my first year, playing in London, to now, it's like the game has grown so much, and they're starting to understand when to cheer, when not to cheer. Before in 13, it was like when the kicker came on the field, that was the biggest cheer. So it's exciting to see how their game has grown and their knowledge of the game.
It feels like fall in Detroit Lakes up here, doesn't it?
Hey, nothing better than this weather with a little cup of black coffee in my hand. Life is good.
Yeah. And life is good because we're obviously so many people. So glad to have you back in Minnesota. How are you feeling? How you adapted? Are you completely familiar with the offense? Is it so much different than it was when the last time you were here?
No, I'm familiar with the offense now. The first week was a little bit of a grind, just trying to mentally, take in all the reps I could. The hardest part is you know the plays, but then you get in the huddle and it's a little faster and you don't have a whole lot of time to process. But now having a couple of weeks to feel great, I'm excited and just trying to do what I can to help this team.
Yeah. Are you so glad to be back in Minnesota, mostly because they didn't have the Power Trip morning show in North Carolina?
Yeah, no doubt. You guys are the best, and it's good to be back on with you guys for sure.
Yeah. There's no meat sauce anywhere out there.
What?
No, trust me, 1 of 1.
Oh, thank you.
It's good to talk to you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
There he goes. That's Adam Thielen, ladies and gentlemen. That's your on-hand interview live in Dublin as he gets ready to go hurl. And that's the sport, not the throwing up.
Man, 2 super good dudes, Josh Metellus and Adam Thielen.
A+.
What about me? How about 3? And Jared's right back there behind me.
And Jared and Sam Newton and everybody. Hey. Yeah, we get it. Yeah. Look at Jared.
Yeah, I can hear you, Saucy. Go ahead.
No, I just said, hey.
Oh, you just said, thank you. Hi.
No, to Jared. Sorry.
Yeah, we had the multicam going there. Look at this, man. International film crew with Jared Wells and Chris Hockey. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, man, we're on hand. See, we're earning our keep. We got a free flight to Ireland. We got to earn our free flight to England.
And what's badass is, Chris, that microphone you're using, right? You can plug it into a phone, and it sounds fantastic. And I asked Abbott, I'm like, man, that's pretty cool that you're sending that with Chris. What does that cost? And he told me how much it costs. And I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. That's going to make the show sound so much better. And then he told me that 4 people in Alabama had to be fired so we could pay for that microphone. Yeah. So
you know what? I met those 4 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I met them. They're terrible people.
Wow.
Just terrible people.
Well, then good. Then I'm glad we have the microphone.
That's what I thought. That's exactly right. That's what I thought.
Slick little get up, though.
Yeah,
we're not used to good equipment.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm just on regular old cellular. So, and it sounds okay. Am I cutting out very much?
Sounds great.
No, it sounds A+.
I think this means we can do the morning show from anywhere on the planet.
Deal.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving to Vegas. Chris is moving to the Black Hills. Sauce, you're in Edina. Right. You're not moving.
No, I'm safe in Edina. I'll stay there.
Zach's not moving from White Bear Lake. He freaking loves it.
No.
He does. Yeah.
All right, so I guess a couple of us are moving.
Yeah, I'm moving. That is for sure. What time is it? 5:52 your time?
5:52.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's 11:52 here. So I think now that I've done my interview with Adam Thielen. Oh, wait, that dude's hurling. He's showing Adam. Do you guys want to watch Adam hurl?
Yeah.
Okay, here he goes. All right, Adam, it's on you, man. Show him how it's done. Come on, baby.
He's going to be really good at it.
It's like Parrish. He'll just be good at it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh. Can you see?
You can watch on KFAN.com/watch and see if
Will
Adam
you do
Thielen can
Irish
figure this out.
play-by-play, Hawk?
Yeah, I'll do it. You look good with that. Yeah, that looks like a murder weapon. Hold on one second. It looks like a murder weapon.
It is a murder weapon, but it also is used to curl.
Hurl. Yeah, with an H.
Curl is.
Yeah, that's the ice thing. That's exactly right. Yeah, exactly. Wow. So yeah, and they run while they hit the thing.
Yeah, he said they go like this, and you can hand pass.
Right. We're going to watch you. The entire Twin Cities is going to watch you do this for the first time. Are you comfortable with that? Good. Okay, here he goes.
He's going to be really good.
Yeah. Yeah, watch.
It's called a free shot.
A free shot. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Here he goes.
All right.
And I did get permission for this, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, Chad Abbott. Oh.
I mean, he's bouncing it like on a tennis racket. He's already got that part figured out.
Of course.
Yeah. He made contact.
Yeah, just hammered it.
Yeah, hammered it, of course.
Whoa, that's a good one. It did look a lot of, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, now he's bouncing. Are you kidding me?
Of course. He's good at
Come on. Could you see that?
Yeah.
That ain't fair. God, I was hoping he'd hit himself in the nuts or something. You know what I mean? That was pretty good, man.
Yeah, dude's an athlete.
Hold on.
Yeah. That was really good.
I think I found my retirement job.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
That was a pretty good solid hit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be delighted to have him on the team.
It'd be a delight to have him on the team.
There you go. Life is good.
Congratulations. There's career number. He's just good at everything. It's not fair. There you go.
Hey, tell Adam if he pulls a muscle in his back, he'll be the first player ever to miss a game due to a hurling injury. Like,
I bet that's not true.
Take it down a notch.
Right. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, that is one thing about watching these guys try this is they want to be good at it. Everything that they try. Isn't that something? Right. Me, I don't care. That's probably the problem.
Right. That looks fun.
Right. Yeah, that looks great.
It is fun. Hey, life is good, brother.
We should join a hurling team back here, Hogs.
I don't have time for that.
No, not you.
Yeah.
Me and Hogs.
You probably have to run and stuff.
Yeah, but then we could just hear your Irish accent the whole time.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to hurl all over you. You know what happens? You know what the ladies love when I go hurling on them?
What's the TV show there behind you? What are they filming behind you?
This is called Ballsack Today. It's
Andy got a TV show?
And yeah, he did. He's got his own TV show, and it's this is actually that. See the gentleman right there who's standing up, who's taking things out of his pocket. Can you see that?
Yep.
That is the Gene Siskel of porno in Ireland.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that is. They call it. You want to know what his name is? Peen Siskel.
Wow!
So
happy birthday, Peen.
Why did Mr. Siskel get invited to hurling/Vikings practice?
There's a lot of porn involved in hurling.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's why you have such a big stick.
Interesting. And flat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah. If you don't, that's right. If you don't score a goal or whatever the hell they call it, they beat you about the penis with a.
Oh my God.
Stick.
Okay, Chris is.
Yeah. Here we go. Yep. Here we go.
I might still be a little bit. I might still be under Willie's influence, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh, you took that?
I did.
Yeah. Good for you, man.
I slept 5 hours straight.
Yep. Good for you.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
I woke up drooling on PA.
I know you already said it, and it sounds like Thielen already said it, and I know this is Ben Lieber's like number one travel theory, and he's right. When you're 10 years old and you see your parents drinking coffee on a Saturday morning, you're like, lame! When you travel, there's nothing better than 60 degrees and coffee in a morning walk.
Agree more.
It's the greatest feeling on the planet. I freaking love it.
I could not agree more.
Same.
Yeah, and they got baristas right there, just making coffee all you want. Baristas, that's what you is that not what you call them? Why are you laughing at me?
Because the way, isn't it barista?
Right, well, I don't know, coffee guy.
Yeah, the coffee guy.
Coffee guy. But look at the sky behind me.
I mean, come on. Looks fantastic.
And look at Jared. There's a guy following me everywhere with a camera back there. Oh, look at KFC.
Hey!
Hi, Coach.
How we doing?
You're live. They can hear you, but you can't hear them. But how was the trip for you?
It was fantastic. How was it for you?
It was pretty. I'm going to turn around here so I don't feel like such a moron. It was a great trip for me. I slept the entire time. Did you get any sleep yourself?
I did. We wanted to make sure you were comfortable back there. I know that's not always the case, but we got you a little room this time.
I was sitting beside Paul Allen, so it's always kind of.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But what a day here, huh? It's unbelievable.
It's really beautiful. So what is your schedule like today? Do you guys do a walkthrough and stuff like that?
Players are finishing lunch right now, and then we'll actually go walk through some meetings, walk through, and then we're going to move them around a little bit, get a little sweat going, and get our nice normal Friday routine in, kind of finishing up the week, and then it'll be on to the hotel and get these guys some rest.
Everybody seems happy and ready to go.
we're attacking this thing, man. This is an unbelievable opportunity for us, and if we handle it the right way with the right mindset, this is going to be an incredibly positive thing for us.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me stop in.
No kidding. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will. He says hi, guys. How cool was that, huh?
Yeah, it's the best.
He's the best.
Yeah, he is the best.
Yeah.
I didn't expect any of that, so. Wow, how about that? Yeah,
man, this
that's
is
good.
cool.
Yeah. So,
they should let
I think
us
I can literally
more.
take the rest of the day off now.
Yeah,
I think
that
I can
was
take the rest
great.
of the day off now. I've had Thielen, Metellus, and Coach on in one segment. I think that wins, right?
That was worth those 4 people in Alabama being fired.
Oh, hang on, Chris. I just asked, and Abbott said, no, this trip cannot be expensed despite those 3 interviews. This is out of your own pocket
you know
still.
what? That's all right.
Well, somebody
That's okay.
will expense it on that.
I'll sell another roof or something. I got a friend. I'll ask a friend if he wants to sponsor this. Now, why you get me in trouble? I'm having a good first segment. Now, stop it. You set me up.
Sell another roof.
Yeah.
All right, dude. That was awesome.
You're the best, Hogs.
All right. Yeah, cool. If I get anybody else, I'll dial back in. But you guys, I think we're headed to the hotel, so I'm gonna let you go now.
All right, man.
Love you.
All right, there he goes. Chris Hockey. That was pretty cool. Josh Metellus,
sweet.
Adam Thielen, KOC just walking by.
Yeah,
We're talking
that
about
was
coffee.
great.
It looked like he had a coffee maybe in his hand. I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah.
Even so, pretty cool. All right, so those guys are in Dublin, Ireland. They're ready to practice. We'll come back. We'll do front page sports. Mr. Z in like 20 minutes. Marnie and Parrish later. Wild GM. Bill Guerin around 7:45, give or take, with initials around 8:15, with $100,000 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. We made it to 6 figures. $100K up for grabs potentially today at 8:15. That's Zach Halverson. That's Meat Sauce. I'm Corey Coven. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
I don't really have a vibe here, but I will say that if you were driving in, you couldn't watch all of that. It is already available. Technically, KFAN.com/watch. You can see Adam Thielen hammering the hurling.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Hurling. He probably hurled a few times in Mankato.
Oh, I bet.
Everybody has.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
It's a rite of passage.
Yep.
Let's do front page sports. Let's go around the world of athletics, shall we, Sauce?
Hell yeah, man.
Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. If you love Mountain Dew, now's the time to pounce at Holiday. You can get 3 for $6. Buy more, save more. 3 for $6, including that new trolley-flavored Mountain Dew. You can mix and match any flavors you want. Go get some Mountain Dew this morning with our friends at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
The best. Love Holiday. Thank you.
All right, Sauce. Obviously, the Vikings are in Ireland. We just talked to Metellus and Thielen and KOC via Chris Hockey, via Dublin. We'll talk more about that later. Of course, that's 8:30 Sunday. But last night, week 4 of the NFL season kicked off. The Seattle Seahawks beat the Cardinals 23-20. Jason Myers with a 52-yard field goal as time expired to win it for Seattle. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks are 3-1.
Outstanding.
Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals are 2-2. Darnold went 18 of 26 for 242 yards and a touchdown. Arizona scored 2 touchdowns in the final 5 minutes to tie it. But Saucy Saucerson.
Yes, sir.
I'm 45 years old.
Yes.
Right? I've been playing poker for seriously for 20 plus years, right?
Yeah.
When I sit down at the table and I'm playing against a guy that's like 65 to 85 years old, they almost always play a very specific way, which is an old school way of playing cards. If I sit down now as a 45-year-old and there's a 22-year-old at the table, I'm going to assume this kid is a guy that studies charts. He studies numbers. He's going to be super aggressive. You can almost guarantee it, right? The style is different because the age is different.
Like the guy that didn't know Rosen.
Exactly. Ian Matakis.
Yeah.
Jonathan Gannon, the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, is 42 years old. That's really young for a coach still, right?
Me.
Yeah, that's young. They were down 14 in the fourth quarter, scored 2 touchdowns in the final 5 minutes, did not go for 2 on either one of them. The numbers say you're supposed to go for it on the first one. He didn't go for 2 on either. Now, ultimately, here's the comeback. It wouldn't have mattered because even if you had gone for 2 and taken a 1-point lead, the 52-yard field goal still would have won it. But you can't be results-oriented. You have to say what was the best play at the time. I'm floored he just went for the extra point on both.
Yeah.
I don't get it. That's my point is that's something that a 65 or 85-year-old coach would do.
Yep.
Not a 42-year-old. 42-year-olds are supposed to know the analytics. They're supposed to be aggro.
Yeah.
Super passive. They lost. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
But whatever. It's his choice.
Yeah,
I just don't understand
but
it.
But it's the new age of everything, as they were saying on the show before us. In this new age of football, mostly when you have a kicker like some of these kickers, you just have to get to the 45, right? But you play to win the game.
You play
to win the game.
To what?
You don't play for overtime. You don't play for any of that. You play to win the game. KOC, the guy we just talked to, he would have gone for 2.
You're supposed to go for 2 on the first one.
Yes. Because then if you miss it, you know what you have to do. And if you make it, then you know just that extra point
can win it. Exactly. If you're down 14, coming back from 14 is pretty rare. If you do, you don't want to come back to tie. You want to come back to win.
No.
I just can't believe he's 42 years old and he took the passive route. I know he knows the numbers.
He has to.
Then I don't understand it.
That's why he was probably brought in.
It's football 30 years ago, right? 40 years ago. It's ignoring the stats. Whatever.
Don't
either way.
do that.
The Minnesota Twins, your favorite team, won 4-0 over the Rangers. Bailey Ober, 6 innings, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts. Look it up on your phone. But Buxton had this quiet, awesome year, but the rest of the team sucked so much that it didn't matter. He had 2 home runs, number 33 and 34. That extends his career high in home runs. The Twins now, Zachary, have 69 wins with 3 games to go. So, Zach, if they get swept in Philadelphia by the Phillies, which starts tonight at 5:45.
Yeah, Boney will be there.
If they lose the next 3, Zach, congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, again, I don't want to count my nice chickens before they hatch, but
how many people count chickens? Like, do farmers that are chicken farmers actually know how many chickens they have, or do they just ballpark it?
I think you'd have to, because it's like
I don't know if you can,
but I think it's knowing how many employees you have. Right? And in like a chicken coop.
But aren't there hundreds or thousands?
Yeah, but I think
how many
you
are
have
there?
to know. Because then you know how many eggs you should have and all that.
I think you're probably right, but who the hell counts your chickens? One person?
I think chicken
What if they move
people
around and whatnot?
Yeah, but I think they're in cages.
How many per cage? 1 per cage?
Probably. I mean, I'm sure they're nice cages, yeah.
If it's multiple chickens per cage, do they fight?
Oh, yeah. Chickens are mean.
Do chickens have large talons?
Brilliant. What a great film. God, that movie's funny.
What movie are you talking about?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Never seen it.
Yes, you have. You saw it in the theater.
I did. I laughed my ass off. The Dallas Stars beat the Minnesota Wild 5-2. Preseason hockey. Marco Rossi, did he score 10 seconds apart, Zachary?
It was officially 11.
11 seconds. Wow. Marco Rossi scored 2 goals in 11 seconds in the first period, and I believe that put the Wild up 2-0.
Yep.
They lost 5-2. It doesn't matter. It's preseason.
Yeah, it's preseason. When's the first game, Zachus?
2 weeks from yesterday.
13 days away.
Oh, wow. And they play?
St. Louis. In St. Louis. Then the home opener, I believe, is 2 days later.
Sweet.
On a Saturday. You going to
go? Maybe.
The Minnesota Golden Gophers host Rutgers tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. right here on the Fan. Pregame a couple hours before that. The Gophers are 2-1. Rutgers and 8th in Kaliak Manis. The former Gopher quarterback is 3-1.
Did you see the line came out for next week's game against Ohio State?
Can I guess?
Yes.
Ohio State's still number 1?
I would guess, yeah. They haven't lost.
I'm going to say Ohio State is favored by 23.5.
21.
Okay.
And I asked Power Trip Bets this yesterday. I thought you and I and maybe Lieber and I already took them against Tommy like a year ago when we found out they were playing.
Just sight unseen.
Yeah, I thought I took them like as a 21-point favorite. But
did we? So we said we'll take Ohio State and whatever the spread is.
I think you and I did, or Lieber and I did.
That sounds like something we would all do. I just don't remember that. That's why we have Power Trip Bets, because I don't remember what I did yesterday.
He said we didn't, though.
Bet said we didn't?
No.
I'm pretty sure we did what you're talking about with Alabama in the future, right? Like the Gophers at some point take on Alabama, and I think we just said we'll take Bama sight unseen, but I don't remember if that's the case or what year that is.
I thought it was Ohio State, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know a lot.
I don't know much.
What a slammer.
It's something. Lynx at Mercury, Game 3 tonight of the semifinals of the WNBA playoffs. 8:30. That series is tied at 1. The game's in Arizona.
Yeah, that was a tough loss by the Lynx. They'll bounce back. They'll win tonight, and then they'll win on Sunday, and they'll move on to the finals.
What channel do I have to throw on to get the old Ryder Cup? What channel's USA?
Zach, do you know?
Well, with your Xfinity voice remote, you can just say USA into the remote.
It's true. Who cares? USA Network.
Yeah.
Press and hold.
You didn't have to say, you don't have
USA.
to say it enthusiastically.
I like to say it enthusiastically.
You can whisper it,
that's
too.
the happiest you've sounded in a long time.
You've never been that kind to me.
Yeah.
You're nicer to the goddamn remote than you are to me.
Yeah, well, the TV gives me what I want, which is a channel to watch.
Okay.
I've got more back from my Xfinity remote.
Oh.
I bet you have.
Well, see, but look, just like you, Sauce, I just asked the Xfinity remote to put it on USA, and it just took me to Comedy Central and the Cleveland show. Doesn't want to listen.
I think it's...
Damn thing meat sauce did.
I think it's 8-something. Keep going now.
Oh, 8-something. Okay, perfect.
8:25.
Yeah, see?
8:25.
Ryder Cup, day 1. Okay. What are you excited for, Saucy?
Well, so one of the people... There's a lot of people in my life who, when they say they're on my side in a bet, it makes me happy. And one of those people is Tenna. And Tenna said he likes Europe because they have more talent. Obviously, USA has the best golfer in the world in Scotty. I don't really know the format of the Ryder Cup. I just like watching it. Right? Like, I just like right now it's Rahm and somebody against DeChambeau and Zacho's guy, Justin Thomas. I don't know if it's alternate shot, but the two guys
I'm
just
surprised
teed off.
you don't know. This is your thing.
Well, but this isn't really my thing. Like,
but golf is. I'm surprised you didn't look into it.
But even like Common yesterday, when Tenna asked him, like, I'm not super into the Ryder Cup.
Why?
I'll watch a lot of it. I just don't know, like, the rule. It's like group play. Then it's like
a whole bunch of different
foursome
formats.
matches, and then it's 1v1. I think they do on the last day, and I don't think they got to it last year because I think USA or whoever won so much.
Look, it's Friday, and as you guys in Abbott know, I only care about Fridays because it's Initials Day. Tenna B, like a year ago, told me he thinks I should do like a Ryder Cup edition of Initials, where there's like captains. I assume would be you
I
and
couldn't
AJ.
explain it.
Be you and AJ.
Probably,
But then it would be like a selection of players that you guys would each fill out your teams, and then we would play different versions, like heads up, team initials.
That'd be great.
We come up with a different variety of games for like a, quote, Ryder Cup of initials. I haven't put much more thought into it, but I loved the idea when Brandon floated it to me like a year ago.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Haven't done anything with it.
If you
I'm just talking about it now.
If you were a captain and you couldn't pick AJ or I, who would you pick first?
Marnie. I mean, she wins all the time.
I would pick Creasel.
If I get to pick anybody else from the history of initials, obviously Do Young Park, if he was still in town, would be in the mix. Tom Pelissero, if he doesn't completely crap the bed, is super good at the game. Otherwise, Marnie would be my first pick behind you and AJ.
I'd take Creasel.
Yeah, also a very, very good pick.
Yeah.
I've never seen polo shirts with like quarter zips before.
Yeah, they always go with like a weird look. So right now is the foursome. So there's a bunch of foursomes that'll go out.
Oh, yeah.
It's Terrell, Hatton, and DeChambeau, or Terrell, Hatton, and Rahm, and then DeChambeau and Justin.
Well, hang on. Let Zach be a captain. Zach, put together your dream foursome.
In golf.
So Justin Thomas.
Yeah.
Victor Hovland.
Yeah.
I'll just do it for you.
Yeah.
Justin Thomas, Victor Hovland, and hang on. How well do I know
Your
Zach?
guy.
What, Spieth?
No.
Who's my guy?
I don't know if I'd put him in the top.
Morikawa.
Morikawa.
I mean, I don't know. There's probably somebody better.
Justin Thomas or Dustin Johnson.
Spieth was my guy 10 years ago when I still had Under Armour stock before it fell off the face of the earth and lost everybody a bunch of money. You know? No, I don't really care about Spieth.
Yeah.
Back then, I cared if he won.
He was the next thing. We made that.
He was the
bet.
next big thing.
Yeah. Who won? Did you lose 100 or win 100 for Rory winning? Or 500?
I won 500 from Lieber.
Yeah, good bet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, it works.
Golf's great. We should. I mean, I bet on it with Tommy, and I didn't get the best odds because Europe is the underdog. But I knew Tommy would want action.
Yeah, they're on the first hole right now. Hatton and Rahm versus DeChambeau and Thomas.
It's a pretty good shot from over there.
Mick Hatton.
Hatton's got the same temper I have. He gets real pissed real easily.
And where is this, Bethpage?
Yeah, Bethpage Black. And when you get onto the first hole, it says, basically, I'm paraphrasing, but it says, this golf course is for extremely skilled golfers. Play at your own risk, basically. It's really hard. I bet Perry's played it because it's in New Jersey. But, yeah, it's a tough course.
We'll ask him when he gets here.
Your guy's up, by the way.
Back here in 09. Or 29, I mean. 2029, it'll be at Hazeltine.
See, but I would never go. Like, I would much rather watch golf on TV.
But the Ryder Cup's kind of different.
Have you been?
I went to a practice session, but, like, the people I talked to, I knew plenty of people who did go. It's not like your traditional golf thing. People are cheering and booing, and it's rowdy, and it's not like your traditional golf tournament.
It's a party.
I think it's well worth going here. I'm not going to talk in JT's backswing. Hold on.
That's a great shot because now he's going to get a read from Hatton on the putt.
You're ahead of us.
Yeah, that's a good shot because he's going to get a read from Hatton on the putt.
What do you know?
You know who else is up watching this? Gorg.
You got to let us guess.
Gorg loves golf, and I bet he's got a bunch of cash on a lot of it.
Mr. Z in a second. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Mr. Z, that commercial break was so long that the next 3 avatars have already been released.
Wow. Congrats.
What did you think of the way that the Avatar series wrapped up in the last 6 years?
The TV series?
Jeez. No. It's just a long-ass commercial break.
No, there was a TV series, too, of about 5
I get it. I get it. Yeah, no, I was trying to catch up with you. You were ahead of me. So,
well,
yes,
I wasn't ahead of you. I was 8 minutes behind.
There was an ad for My Chemical Romance, and my daughter just got back. She flew all the way to Tampa to go see My Chemical Romance in Tampa because they weren't coming through Minnesota, and now they are. So anyway, sorry, I was enjoying the commercial break.
I'm sure you were. Yep. One battle after another is getting rave reviews at 98% on your favorite website, Rotten Tomatoes. Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn. Everyone's raving about this movie. What do you know about it? Or have you seen it?
It's a 3-hour-long movie, so I'm very, very familiar with it. I have, so yes. But Paul Thomas Anderson direct. It is very good. It is a little long. Hollywood still insists on making almost 3-hour movies. A lot of action. And it's going to Leo's really good. There's a lot of action, and I'm just trying to find a way to put it. There, some of the word coming out, depending on where you are in the world, it can come across very political, which sometimes is dangerous for the box office because people kind of want to go out to movies and get away from the news. But other than that, Paul Thomas Anderson is a great director.
Is this? Go ahead.
What's the gist of it? What do you know? Like, what's the elevator pitch?
They're so Leo's character and his wife are kind of revolutionaries. They're far left people who go kind of to protect people who need protecting, and they get mixed up with a lot of different people. Jump ahead 15 years later, Leo has a daughter. He's becoming very paranoid about people being after him, and then Sean Penn, who's the opposite side. He's the military guy. I don't want to give a lot away, but it becomes a situation where he has to go back and kind of fight some old battles that he had.
Got it.
Is this like an Oscar film? Is that what this is going to be?
Yeah, for sure. Because it's it ticks all the right boxes when it comes to Hollywood, patting themselves on the back. So this would be perfectly good for that.
The new trailer for the final Wicked came out. How big is that going to do?
Yeah, well, we expect it to do. I mean, the first one, I was a little nervous when the first one came out, not because it wasn't good or because they knew it would do some business. I wasn't sure how wide musical theater was going to, whether it would bring in the young people. But the cast helped with that. So yeah, I expect that. I think, everyone who saw the first Wicked liked it unless you knew you weren't going to like it before you even saw it. And so that was also nice, is that you didn't get bored. And so I can't wait to see it. And, I think we're going to see some very similar numbers to the first one. Although, to be fair, the one thing I'm interested in is that if you're familiar, which I know you are, Sauce, really the two iconic songs from Wicked are in Act 1. Maybe even 3. And so there's not a lot of songs that the general public knows from Act 2. And so it might be a tiny bit less commercial. Or also fun, because the first one is where you get to be introduced to all the characters, and that's always the fun part of a movie.
Yeah, it looks great. I can't wait.
All right, so
I can't wait as well.
Tell us what's happening with Taylor Swift in the theaters.
Yeah, very strange thing happened actually a week ago today. They kept it very secret. All of a sudden last week, I think Friday about 10 a.m., AMC, who is a partnership with it, announced that Taylor Swift, when she releases her next album, is going to release a 90-minute movie, Life of a Showgirl, where it's just kind of like back of the album, new music videos, behind-the-scenes filming, which would normally not be a thing. I mean, not who could do that? But also they had $10 million in sales the first day it was announced, and we're looking at 30 to 50 million projections are, and it's only 3 days. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then that's it. And so there's not many people who've ever had that kind of power to announce a movie 2 weeks before it comes out, become the number one movie, only do it for 3 days and have special pricing, and still every theater in the world jumped in and said, we'll play it.
So it's essentially a documentary, though. It's a documentary on the making of this album.
Yes, correct. It's basically, it's a 90-minute commercial for her record, but I don't say that in a negative way, because if that's what the audience wants, and their people are getting, they're already in their little outfits and costumes that they're going to come to the movie in and stuff. And so you could look at it negatively by talking about, it's just a commercial thing. But on the other side is it's what people want, and that's what we try to give them,
Man, and there's just there's nobody else even remotely trying this. And obviously she's gigantic. Maybe not many people can.
What was it? Remember when the Eras tour, when she did that surprise announcement for that, and that did $100 million?
Yeah.
About a month after that, and this isn't anything against Beyonce, but Beyonce was like, "Well, I'm going to do that," and most people don't even remember that she did. It did about $6 million, and it was same thing, same deal. And Beyonce's a pretty big deal, but it's not the cultural unicorn that Taylor Swift is.
Interesting. All right, what else do we have in the next couple of weeks to keep our eye on outside of Taylor?
Smashing Machine comes out the same week that Taylor Swift does. It'll be interesting. I haven't got a chance to see it yet. I'm curious. And then the week after that is Tron, which I do see here shortly, and I'm really nervous about it, keeping my fingers crossed that it's going to be good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, and I'm not trying to be negative, but it just looks like, why would anyone care about this unless you're an absolute Tron geek? But man, it just looks like a million other generic movies, whether it's Tron, Legacy or not. I don't know, but best of luck if you like Tron. But that looks terrible. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm hoping. What it seems to be lacking right now is fun, because Tron should be a fun movie, should be a little bit silly even maybe, and not, and I'm hoping, I don't see that in the trailer. I'm hoping that the movie maybe has some fun and joy in it. We'll see.
Yeah, Smashing Machine, 78% on your favorite website, Rotten Tomatoes. That's the one with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, where he got the standing ovation a couple of weeks ago. That
for 15 minutes.
For The Rock.
Yeah.
He's like some MMA fighter or something, but I guess he does a really good job in it. We'll see.
Yep. And I heard that standing ovation, I think 5 of that was ovation, and the other 10 minutes was everyone in Hollywood patting themselves on the back.
God, you're the best.
You love that.
You love it.
All right, dude, you're the best, man. Anything else?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Z. Appreciate it, man.
You bet. Bye-bye.
All right.
He's the best.
Dude's flexible, too. We were talking yesterday. I don't mean in terms of that.
Wow.
Normally it's 6:20, and it sounded like yesterday that Thielen and Hawk were going to join sometime between 6 and 6:30. So I'm like, hey, this is kind of nuts, but can you join at 5:50 instead then? And he's like, oh boy. He's apparently not much of a morning person. He's like, sure.
Yeah.
So then he texted me this morning at 5:45. He's like, Sounds like Thielen's any second now. I'm like, yeah, sorry, let's go back to 6:20. So he got up like a half an hour early. I probably just completely ruined his entire day.
Yeah, it's all right. He's the best.
Yeah, he's a trooper.
Yeah.
What really matters when the Power Trip Morning Show returns after this? Marnie Gellner in like 30 or so. Parrish, same. And then Bill Guerin a little over an hour from now. We'll talk Minnesota Wild. They played last night. Their regular season starts in 13 days. And then Bill Guerin makes his initials debut and $100,000 up for grabs. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot all-time high. $100,000. One of you gets a crack at that at 8:15. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day is Christopher Lamprecht, who teaches at Seven Hills Preparatory Academy in Ridgefield, and who folks told us is not only inspiring his 6th grade students in the subject of science, but is also working hard for the school as a whole in his additional role as PTA representative. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
I think every time you guys have asked me, do I have a teacher that I remember, I've given some sarcastic movie reference.
So then you remember Rosie's not here to fall for it.
Right. So can I give my actual one? Shout out to Mrs. Johnson, Luann Johnson. We used to call her White Bread. She loved Bob Dylan, specifically Mr. Tambourine Man. She was awesome. Got us inspired. Poetry and whatnot. So shout out to Luann Johnson. I think she's still with us.
Yeah. She probably enjoyed Farm Aid. Maybe she was at Farm Aid.
Maybe.
Is that the lady from Dangerous Minds?
Yeah. What really matters is scores and stats around the world of sports.
Did you have a favorite teacher?
No, I like them all equally.
Well, that's not real. You didn't have one?
I don't know. I had a handful that I thought were cool.
Yeah.
I liked Ed Wahodka. He was a good dude. This is not. It's not.
Isn't that the guy in
No, it's not
Necessary Roughness?
No, it's not a movie reference. It's my buddy Dave's dad. So he was also like a basketball coach.
Is that the guy that would go to the liquor store?
No.
Oh.
No, completely different guy.
No.
I don't want to say that guy's name on the air. I don't want that guy to come after me.
I love that story. Will you share it off the air?
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
Different guy. What really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports in between. Sauce will change your life with something else. Shall we? Ready?
Yeah, can't wait.
Ryder Cup right now, there's 3 matchups underway, 3 foursomes. DeChambeau and Thomas are 1 up, and then Oberg and Fitzpatrick are 1 up. So we're basically all square.
And Rory's about to tee off.
Yep, and that's matchup number 3. So far it's dead even. What really matters at the Ryder Cup is this.
You have been to the Guinness St. James Gate Brewery, right?
No, I've seen it. I've been to the Jameson one. I've seen the Guinness brewery or whatever, but I've never done the tour.
Have
for
you,
Guinness.
Zachus?
Oh yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
It was good. I did it with Max.
Oh yeah. Is that when he got real hammered?
No, that was a different part of the trip, but yeah, we and Hawk was there too, but him and Abs were like kind of doing their own thing, and then
that was a fun trip.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, super fun. The lease for the Guinness Brewery was signed in 1759 for how many years?
How long was the lease?
Yep.
I'll go 500. It's got to be an insane number. That's why you're bringing it up.
105.
9,000 years.
9,000 years. Dude, that's going to be so awkward when that lease is up.
Yeah. Well, you'll still be around being mean to people.
I might be.
And talking about White Bread, your favorite teacher.
She inspired me.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Hey, man, a lot of us were troublemakers.
Yeah.
We needed to be set straight.
Whoa.
Why 9,000, though? If you're going to make it an absurd number,
Make it a
like
million.
500 or right. Why not a nice? I wanted to say even number, but 9,000 is an even number. But why not make it 5,000, 10,000, some kind of multiple of 5 or 10?
The actual bit is Guinness now owns the property, so the lease is no longer valid.
Oh, unbelievable! 9,000-year lease.
Did you know Guinness is actually ruby red? The color of it.
Yeah, if you look close enough.
Obviously, I would drink it in the right setting. I'm not the biggest Guinness fan.
I don't like that kind of
it's too
beer in general.
thick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it over there.
Yeah, well, I've done the Guinness tour and the Jameson tour. It's outstanding over there. And there was another beer I've done, it's fun.
So, back in the day when I went to Ireland 3 years in a row, thanks to Jameson, right? This was like 20 years ago when I was like 25.
You didn't deserve that.
Just ask a former employee. The first year I went, there were 7 of us across the country, 7 different radio people that flew into Ireland for this Jameson bid and doing a broadcast. And I don't remember exactly how it worked out, but a couple of us essentially ran into each other on layovers, right? And there would be some kind of person to help facilitate it. And the same thing happened on the way back. I think it was in Boston. So there was an older radio guy, and again, I was 25, so older might have been 45 years old. I don't remember how old he was. He was just older. I've been doing radio for a long time. And we're at a layover somewhere like Boston, and he's like, hey, why don't let me buy you a beer? Just, whatever. I'm like, sure. He comes back from the bar, and he has the 2 most gigantic mugs of Guinness I've ever seen. And I don't even like Guinness. It's the darkest beer of all time, right? Not a fan. So here's this dude, some radio legend from like Philly or something. Who knows where he was from? I don't remember. Buys me this drink. Probably was $20 or more. Who knows? Giant. I had about 2 sips of it. And I was like, man, I got to catch my flight. I felt so bad. I'm like, I can't sit here and drink this. This is a tub.
He probably drank it.
But maybe. But I'm just saying, like, I just remember walking to my plane going, I just completely wasted that guy's money, had no intention of hiding it, right? I wasn't going to hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom, dump it out in the bathroom or something. What am I going to do with it?
Yeah.
So that guy probably walked away going, that prick just wasted my, he took 2 sips and left.
Yeah, what a douche.
But I didn't get to order what I wanted to order. He just ordered me a Guinness.
Yeah.
And that guy's probably been bitter about it for 20 years.
If you drink beer, what would you have?
I just like anything light. I also like going to breweries and just trying random stuff, but then you just get like a shot glass worth.
Yeah.
Right, just try it and move on.
Yeah.
Then if you don't like it, you move on. That guy was just probably pissed.
Yeah.
The youth.
He probably drank it.
Ungrateful youth.
Not stop pissing people off with that trip to...
Before I even left, I was pissing people
goodness.
off. I stole it from somebody. Just ask him.
And by the way, Jameson, if you're listening, why don't you start that program up again, please?
Why did you waste Bob Ryan's drink?
What if it was?
Yeah.
Man, that was sweet, man.
Or Dan Shaughnessy.
That was 3
it Dan
years
Shaughnessy?
straight. I don't think so.
Or Softy.
And that was a fun trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it Cam
partying on Jameson's dime was badass.
Oh, yeah.
All they would do is take us out every night and just basically say, run up the tab, let us know.
That's sweet.
And no, again, we basically were required to order Jameson, but who cares? That's when I fell in love with Jameson and Cran.
Because of your UTIs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Good. Jameson and Cran is good. I think so.
All right, let's quiz you, fellers.
Yeah.
All right, I hope you guys didn't see this. This is a 2-part trivia question play along in your cars. Did you guys see the Tony Hawk story? I hope you didn't.
No,
I did not.
Okay. Let's start with the top one. When he landed the 900 for the first time in 1999 at the X Games in San Francisco, huge moment for extreme sports, right? Tony Hawk in competition. It was the first time in a competition that somebody had landed a 900. That skateboard doubled the estimate of what they thought it was going to get and broke a record at auction Wednesday. How much did the skateboard from his 900 in 1999 sell for? Twice as much as they were expecting.
$2 million.
$820,000.
Zachary wins. He's the closest. 1.152 million. So they thought it would be around 600,000. It goes for almost double that. Now here's part 2 of the old trivia question. 3 other things from that 900. His sneakers, his knee pads, and his helmet also were up for auction. Give me the order from most expensive to least expensive. Sneakers, knee pads, helmets. What was the most expensive, second most expensive, and least expensive? Sauce, you go first. Sneakers, knee pads, helmets.
I think it went sneakers, helmet, knee pads.
Sneakers, helmet, knee pads. Zachary, your guess.
Same thing.
You're going to go same.
Actually, helmet, sneakers, knee pads.
That is the correct answer. Nice switch. Helmet went for $115,200. The sneakers went for $64,000. And Tony Hawk's knee pads from his 900, $57,600. So helmet, sneakers, knee pads.
That's sweet.
Where do you store that stuff after it's done and make sure that the value and the condition is still good? Like, you know what I mean?
Don't know.
Like, you have to have the presence of mind to go, this is going to be valuable. Make sure we...
I'm going to paraphrase Tony Hawk's quote, but I thought it was awesome. He basically said, I hope this isn't just a money flex. I hope whoever bought this actually cares about skateboarding and the sport and the accomplishment and not just buying it to flip it.
Yeah.
And he's right, but I mean, ultimately, he has, no say in that, right? If somebody wants to buy it and just flip it 5 years from now or 10 years from now, that's what they maybe will do.
Yep. And
who knows?
The video game is outstanding.
Awesome.
I
It was a
can't
game changer.
imagine how much money he has made off that video game.
Absurd amounts.
I think he was on a podcast once, and he was talking about how they called him to ask him if he wanted to do a second one. And basically that phone call made him like $2 million just on the phone call to there was something that they added to it. And he's like, yeah, it was a $2 million phone call.
When are we getting that phone call? Not to turn us into a video game, just where somebody calls us and says, hey, can we use your name, image, and likeness, and we'll give you $1 million? Sure.
That'd be sweet.
Power Trip, the video game.
Well, we talked earlier this week about the slot machine. Was that last week or this week?
I think somebody's interested in that, from what I've been told.
Is that right?
Yeah. Barry Bally.
Yep, Barry Bally and Barry Baum, Terry's limo driver.
What really matters, though, is this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Irish whiskey isn't the same as Scottish whiskey. Scotch is composed with malted barley and water, while Irish whiskey is made from fermented corn, wheat, barley, plus Irish whiskey is distilled 3 times rather than twice. Both are delicious anyway. Didn't Bonus go on a Scottish whiskey thing?
He's gone on all of those tours, even to countries he hasn't been to. The Lakers extended J.J. Redick.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they think he's a good coach.
They don't want to lose him. And his all of his accomplishments.
Oh, well,
first round exit, and is that about it?
The Wolves just smoked him.
Not even. Remember how they were favored?
Yep. And we just killed. Did we sweep them?
Damn near. I think. Did they get one? I don't remember. It went so quick.
I think they won. Didn't they win the first game and we won 4 straight?
Yes.
Something like that. Man, our memories are bad. What really matters is this.
Have any of you been to the Blarney Stone?
I've been to Blarney's.
I have been to the Blarney Stone.
Oh, sick brag.
Where's that?
It's in County Cork.
Say that faster.
County Cork.
Say that 5 times fast.
County Cork, County Cork, County Cork, County Cork.
You know wine bottles, how they have corks?
Yeah.
Right? They have to be soaked, right? Otherwise, they don't work.
Yeah.
So say that 5 times fast.
No. So it says that, legend says that the Blarney Stone can give you the gift of gab.
How many times did you kiss it?
Once. Supposed to bring you good luck. It didn't.
That's not true. When did you see it?
No, he's right.
Thank you. 2014.
Oh. Whoops.
It didn't.
Also, something that hockey might want to do. Corey, you'll love this.
Go on.
You can hear mermaids sing at the cliffs of Moher.
I've been there. I heard no mermaids
it's cool,
singing.
but the weather was bad when I was there.
It's pretty spectacular.
It's outstanding if you could get there. And if they went today, I bet it's outstanding.
What was it? I think it's like a 2.5 hour-ish drive, something like that, from Dublin. It's something like that.
Yeah.
2.5 or 3, maybe.
Where did you go, Cor?
I went to the cliffs.
Okay.
I didn't go to Belfast.
Sauce, where did you go?
This is why I married the right woman. We went to the shortest one. We went to an old cool cemetery, and then we went and did this awesome bit where it was a sheepdog bit where this guy had he showed us how he's trained these sheepdogs, and they brought these sheeps in from way across his property all the way in, and he would use different words to move. It was awesome. So a week ago, we're watching Thursday Night Football, and Beast Mode is on there. He's doing the exact same thing with the exact same guy. It was sweet to see.
Really?
Yeah. And my Kelly and I were there. It was awesome. It was a super fun bit.
Then he's going to have 2 sips of a Guinness and waste, radio legend's money.
Yeah. You wasted Bob Ryan's cash.
I would have known it was Bob Ryan.
It would have been great if it was Bob Ryan. Man.
Is it my turn still?
Yeah. Justin Thomas and DeChambeau are crushing.
That's early.
Yeah, but still.
Seahawks won last night 23-20 over the Cardinals. They almost blew a 14-point lead. In fact, they did, because the Cardinals came back and tied it at 20. But the Seahawks walk it off at the buzzer. Jason Myers with a 52-yard field goal. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks are 3-1. But what really matters is this.
The national emblem of Ireland isn't the shamrock.
It's, what is it?
The Irish harp.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They got that bridge over there in Dublin that kind of looks like a harp.
Yeah, we were there. That's when Corey wasted Dan Shaughnessy's beer.
No, that can't be right.
Was it Peter Gammons?
Nope, I would have known it was Peter Gammons. It was a radio legend from Philadelphia. Then we stopped in Boston. It wasn't a Boston sports writer like Bob Ryan or Peter Gammons covering baseball. It was a radio guy. And it wasn't a Boston radio guy. He was like a music radio station in something like Pittsburgh or Philly. I don't remember.
Was it
nice guy.
Ryan Seacrest?
Was it Howie Carr?
No.
These are all people that did radio in Boston.
I don't think I'm going to remember the name, even if you said it.
Was it Marjorie Egan?
It definitely was not a Marjorie.
Was it Tom Egan?
No.
Tom Egan, great dude.
Name?
I don't know.
Which one? From Severance? Keir? Man, that really brought the show to a halt trying to guess radio people from Philadelphia.
Well, I'm trying to remember, what's his name? I can't remember. What the heck is going on here?
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Let us help you. Let us help you.
You can't help me. I'm beyond help.
Oh, no, you're not, Sakis.
There we go.
Was it Kurt Bills?
Was it?
No. We'll do the news in a second. Marnie will be here in a second. Parrish will be here in a second. Bill Guerin about 45 minutes from now. We might check in again with Chris Hockey. He's in Dublin. Earlier we had Kevin O'Connell. We had Josh Metellus. We had Adam Thielen, all live from Dublin, Ireland. Maybe sometime in the next hour or so we'll do that again. We'll see if Chris has a chance or not. Doesn't matter either way. It's up to him. More of the Power Trip Morning Show in the news after this on The Fan.
The Fan.